Why today's church message fell flat. Boy, I might get some hell for this one. Why today's church message fell flat. Great message, but the problem is that it wasn't powerful enough. It didn't have enough conviction or boldness or authenticity behind it. It had no bang to it. It had no spark. It had no fire. There was no fire in the belly about it. And the problem is that about 3 or 4 people probably in the audience will actually go do the thing about it, because it was about leaning into the hard thing. It was about doing the hard thing. It was about facing your giants, what I talk about. It was about the messy middle. It was about showing up ugly. It's about the transition, the unbecoming, the becoming. It's about airing all of the things that you think are safer staying inside of you. It's about trying to get to where you want to go without doing all of the hard things along the way. And it fell flat because it was just so monotone, so even keel. Like, hey, think about it. Those aren't the things that you think about. These are the things that we have to lean into, that we have to say with so much fire and gut and conviction, because you're not going to fucking do it on your own. You're just not. You're not going to do it without the facilitation and the accountability and the push of somebody else making sure that you deliver on the things that you say that you're going to deliver on. It's hard to fight for yourself. It is hard to do the things. It is hard to let it all rise up and let it all out. And the reason it fell flat was because the person giving the sermon didn't go there. They didn't cross the line of pushing the edge. They didn't push their own edge in delivering the speech. How do you expect the others to rise up out of their seats and push their edges if you're not willing to do the same? Now, I've put a really ridiculous, crazy, awesome deal on the table, and I've extended it a couple days because I had somebody reach out to me and she wants to do it. And I believe that she's going to do it, but she's got to do it on her terms. And when you are continuing to invest, whether this is your first time or your second time or your third time, your fourth time, your fifth time, or your sixth time with me, it's always got to be on your terms. And we got to put deals out as business owners, to market, to advertise, to make you act, because otherwise you don't push the fucking green button. You don't go, you don't do it. And then we also have to do it for ourselves as people and as humans, to hold integrity with ourselves so that we feel good about what we're doing, and so that we can actually push our edges to move on to the next thing that we want to do in our lives. So that's what I'm doing here. So I've taken a lot of things off of the table. I've got one deal left on the table. There are 2 spots for it. Just push the button and grab yours. There's a payment plan in there. Go check it out. See what it is. Click the link and grab yours, so that you actually rise up out of your seat and you continue to do the thing and master the thing, become aware of the thing, discover the thing, go deeper with the thing instead of just the surface. And you know what? It doesn't have to take a fucking year. It can take 6 months. It can take 3 months. It can take 9 months. It can take 45 days. This doesn't have to be a transformation that has to be drug out. If you want to drag it out, we can drag it out. This is on your time and your dime. But I can tell you this, when you lean in and you actually do the hard thing and you get messy and you get vulnerable and you get naked with it, that's when it starts to happen. Okay? That's when you're outside. That's when your size 0 matches the fire in your belly, and the awesomeness of your heart, and the creativity and the resourcefulness and the ideas in your brain get organized and implemented and integrated. Otherwise, you're not going to do shit with it. You're going to be in the same fucking place that you're in right now. You're going to be in there 6 months from now and a year from now. And I say that with all the love in my heart. There's no pressure behind this. That's why I'm sending this as a blanket to those of you that are getting this. But if you're ready, let's make a deal. Ha ha ha. I think that was a game show. Click the link. I'm going to keep it live for 2 more days. This is Sunday, so Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday, I'm going to take it down, and you can thank this anonymous person who is a doctor. That's all I'm going to say. And who is ready to have somebody help her fight differently, because the old tactics that she's using is not working, and she's ready to move forward. And if you've been working with me for a while, and I know all your shit, and I know all your goods, and I've already seen you half naked, it's ready for you to strip it down and bare it all, so we can actually own up to the things that really haven't surfaced yet. And we can master this mother effing fairy tale and get it going in 2025. Let's do this. I have made it a no freaking brainer financially for you. I've made it easy with the payment plan for you. I've extended it for you, and I'm not doing it out of desperation, but I'm doing it out of giving you the ability to do it on your terms, where it still feels good to me, the energy feels good to me, and I'm giving you a chance to have it locked in, so that we can cook the year, so we can have fun with the year, and so that we can really lean into the work with fire and conviction in our belly and in our heart. Now, if you got questions about it, if you want to know what it looks like, just DM me, message me back wherever you are seeing this at, okay? Peace out. Have a happy Sunday.